Hi everyone, it's Kalyani from K3 Musketeers, and today we're going to show you what the basic must-have tools for baking are. So in baking, weights and measurements are very important because however good your recipe is, if you don't use accurate weights and measurements, then your cake or whatever you're baking will not come out as expected. And I checked up, and all these 5 items together will come under 750 rupees in your local market or Amazon. So number 1, measuring cups. So for baking, the standard cup is 240 ml, and in India usually we get 250 ml cup, but always check before you buy it because most of the recipes online use the 240 ml cup, which is the standard measurement for baking. So we can see that it's 240 ml. So always check before you buy. You can see it says it's 240 ml. So usually we get the cups in a set, which is we get 4 cups, we get 1 cup, we get half cup, we get 1/3 cup and 1/4 cup. So it's the same over here. There's 1 cup, half cup, 1/3 cup and 1/4 cup. So 1 cup is equal to 16 tablespoons and 1 tablespoon equals to 15 ml. So number 2, measuring spoon. So the measuring spoon set. This is used to measure smaller quantities like baking powder, baking soda, vanilla essence, etc. So this set usually contains 1 tablespoon, 1 teaspoon, half teaspoon and 1/4 teaspoon. And sometimes it also contains half a tablespoon and also 1/8 teaspoon. So 1 tablespoon is equal to 15 ml, which is 3 teaspoons. And 1 teaspoon is equal to 5 ml. Number 3, the weighing scale. The weighing scale is one of the most important tools in baking. It's more accurate than cup measurements, and most of the standard cookbooks use weights in gram or ounce measurements for all-purpose flour, sugar, butter, etc. You can buy the digital weighing scale or the analog weighing scale. So this is a digital weighing scale. You can also buy the analog weighing scale. But we prefer the digital weighing scale because it's easier to measure smaller quantities like baking soda, baking powder, etc. And in my opinion, this is a must-have for very precise baking. Number 4, baking tin. There are a lot of baking tins available in the market, and there are different baking tins depending on the size, shape, and they're also made of different material like metal, silicone, and borosilicate. But for a beginner, we'd suggest 1 to 2 baking tins, and for a beginner, we'd suggest the 8-inch baking tin and the 6-inch baking tin. And number 5, the wired whisk. The whisk is used to beat and mix things like cake batter, eggs, etc. You can either use an electric whisk or just a simple whisk. The electric whisk is faster and you can whisk things in lesser time than the simple whisk. And this is called a balloon whisk. But if you can afford it, the electric whisk is easier and faster, so you can buy it if it's affordable for you. But we suggest the balloon whisk or the wired whisk for beginners since it's less expensive and more affordable. So if you haven't already bought these 5 tools, please do buy them and improve your baking skills so that your cake or whatever you're baking can come out even better than you had expected. So some of you must be wondering why I haven't included an oven on this list. So to this I have an answer, which is you can bake a cake without an oven and in the stove. But these 5 tools which I named today, they're irreplaceable and very important for baking. So in the next video, I will be showing you how to bake a cake with just these 5 tools and without an oven. So stay tuned. So thank you for watching, and please do like and hit that notification bell. And please subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Bye.